It's high noon.
Alright, so today we're taking a look at an Astra Militarum Heavy Weapons squad. This is going to be 3 mortars. So it's the same model kit as the other ones that I've shown in the past, where you can build various different types of heavy weapons. This one, mortar teams. So we've got these guys all built up, ready to get painted. None of them are actually glued to the base. I just kind of did that for the picture here. But I'm excited to get these guys built up and on the table because I think they're a pretty good unit overall for 40k and 10th edition. Okay, so here we have the mortar teams all painted up and ready for the table. Just like I've normally been doing with my guard guys, using the Desolate Brown Speed Point 2.0 with the Orc Flesh Green Moss mix for the green portions, the helmets, the grenades, the knee pads. I use the Peachy Flesh for the skin tones on this one, as well as the plate mail for the silvery pieces. The mortar itself is painted with just the straight matte black and the broadsword silver speed point 2.0. Overall, I like how they came out, and did the goblin green flock base just like I always do with my stuff. So they're going pretty happy with them. They look good. Okay, since I've been building and painting the heavy weapon squad with the 3 mortar teams, I thought we'd take a quick look here at the data sheet for these guys. So the mortar, it's a blast heavy indirect fire. Range 48, die 6 attacks, 5+ ballistic skill, which is garbage. Strength 5, 0 AP, which isn't great, and it does 1 damage. Now, the 5+ ballistic skill is going to be offset by the fact that it's heavy, and these guys aren't probably going to move, especially with 48-inch range. There's really not much need for them to move. They did, and on top of the fact that they had indirect fire, so it even lowers the reason for them to move at all. Now, indirect fire obviously lowers their ballistic skill by 1, so they would still be hitting on 5s even if they didn't move. However, odds are you're probably going to give orders to this heavy weapon squad something like take aim, and take aim will allow them to hit on 4s, 3s if they can actually see their target, which there's a decent chance that they'll probably be able to see their target anyway. Now, to boot, if you run a scout sentinel out there, the scout sentinel's ability to basically paint the target so that they can shoot indirect fire at them and not have the penalty means that there's a high chance that you're going to use this mortar crew to hit on 3s at strength 5 with up to 18 attacks for 60 points. So I feel like the mortar squad is a very solid heavy weapons pick for 3 mortars, heavy weapons squad, 60 points. I think they're a solid pick here. And I'm not even talking about their covering fire ability, which covering fire with a mortar seems ridiculous. But each time you target this unit with fire overwatch stratagem, while resolving that stratagem, hits are scored on unmodified rolls of 5. Or 4 if it's within 6 inches of a friendly platoon unit. Odds are they will be. Because why wouldn't I set them up right behind the big blob of 20 guys? So they're going to hit on 4s on Overwatch with up to 18 attacks, which is ridiculous. To boot, the army special ability giving them lethal hits if they don't move. So you're talking up to 18 attacks at strength 5, potentially hitting on 3s. Any rolls to wound of the 6 are critical, so they auto wound for 60 points. The mortar team is amazing, guys. I recommend putting them in as many armies as you possibly can build. So there you go, guys. Until next time, please like and subscribe here on Broncos Gaming World, and I will see you again soon.
Boom goes the dynamite.